Hey everyone, let's talk about holiday eating. The 4th of July is right around the corner and it falls on a Tuesday, which means maybe you've got Friday or Monday or both off of work. Maybe these are just unstructured days because your kids are at home. And we really don't want to let a holiday undo all the hard work that we do all year round. And the truth of the matter, guys, is that it's always something, right? It's always a holiday, it's someone's birthday, it's someone's anniversary. I mean, we live beautiful lives. And if you let every little thing derail your efforts, you're never going to get to goals. So here is a little dose of motivation and ways to keep you on track during any holiday. So, and as most of you know, I'm Stacy Portugal, and I help over 40 women lose the weight they deserve and really gain control of cravings. I always tell my clients that consistency is the key to success in weight loss, because you could be great and really on track most of the week, but allow yourself a few days to kind of do your own thing, and maybe diet amnesia sets in, or you're kind of in the habit of every time you go out to dinner, you're just like having a grand old time with the bread basket. But the truth is, if you're not consistent, you're really not going to get anywhere. And I see it over and over again, and I've seen it with myself. The truth is, when I was losing my weight, I would diet all week, and then on the weekends, I had like diet amnesia, and that was called maintenance, right? And I remember one day being so frustrated that I was like wasting my time and my money just sitting in maintenance mode, because I really wasn't up for the hard work of saying no. And you really have to be okay with that. If you want to lose weight, you're going to have to say no to some things. You're going to have to change your approach. You're going to have to eat a little bit less. This is just the way it is. Nobody's saying that you're going to be hungry. Nobody is saying that you will not be satisfied. Nobody is saying that you're not going to be able to enjoy special foods here and there. But if you're really not consistent, you're going to have a really, really hard time getting to goal. So it's really hard for me to see if anyone comments. I'll try to play with this in just a few minutes. For some reason, my screen now doesn't show me that stuff. But if you have something to say, or if you have a specific question or comment, even if you're watching this on replay, go ahead and type in. You could even say hello to me, because I can't see if anyone is on or if you have any questions or comments. So I really want to take this time to answer your questions and hear your concerns about the 4th of July. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of give you some ideas and some motivation, because like I talked about before, consistency is really, really important. You really are going to have to say no at certain times. You're going to have to pick and choose when you're going to go off plan. And the thing to being consistent is that you really want to stay motivated in order to stay consistent, and you want strategies and skills that make it doable for you. Kind of like having tools in your back pocket. And the 4th of July is like any other holiday. So if you have any questions about 4th of July, holiday eating, or concerns, type it in. And I think I'll be able to see it, I hope, because my screen now is different for Facebook Live. Okay, so let's jump right into what we can do over the 4th of July to stay on plan, to remain consistent, so that we can really move forward in our weight loss journey. Oh, okay. So it's telling me that I can swipe left to see who's watching. But go ahead if you have any like concerns or questions about holiday eating, or if you want to say hello, just go ahead and type it in. I think I'll be able to see it, but I'll check in just a moment. So let me give you some tools that you can have in your back pocket to make sure that all your hard work is not undone on this one day or this one weekend. So my first tip is to bring or serve something healthy that will satisfy you as a meal just in case. So what I like to do is I like to bring or serve a vegetable chopped salad. And my thinking is, even if I'm a guest, I can just take whatever protein they're serving and put it into the chopped salad. And chopped salad is something that I just really enjoy. So I know it's filling enough that I can make a meal of it and other people really enjoy it too. So you're going to want to like bring or serve something healthy. Okay. The second thing that you want to do is to keep in mind that the 4th of July is just one day. One day. That's all it is. And it's a date. It's the 4th of July. So you might have some other things going on during the weekend, but you're going to have to kind of pick and choose what you will consider your holiday. And here's why I say this, because let's say you are taking Friday and Monday off of work or just one of those days. If you decide to go wild Friday will lead into Saturday leads into Sunday to Monday, and then Tuesday is the actual holiday. Not all these days need to be the holiday, right? So you really, really want to be cognizant that, hey, 4th of July is just one day, and it doesn't need to be the buildup of going wild all weekend long, okay? Does that make sense to you? So the third thing that I want to suggest for all of you is to really think about how you want to feel come Wednesday. What are your goals? What are your goals for your journey? And how do you want to feel come Wednesday? Do you want to feel hungover and bloated? Or do you want to feel really happy and proud and that day was just a blip on the screen, no big deal, right? So think about how you want to feel on Wednesday, and then go ahead and make yourself a plan. And that plan is to keep in mind that, hey, the holiday's just one day, but let's say you have a wedding over the weekend. It's wedding season. So if you have a wedding over the weekend, you might say to yourself, you know what? The wedding is Saturday night. I think what I'm going to do is make that my day where I'm going to give myself a more calories. And then on Tuesday, I'll just kind of pull back a little bit. So you have to kind of make a plan based on what your weekend looks like and your 4th of July holiday looks like. So really think about it. Make a plan not only for the food that you're eating, but also for any alcohol or anything else that you're drinking. So all these things have calories. They're all part of the big picture. And it's really important to be cognizant. And, when you walk in with a plan, it's like you're ready. Okay, you're not just reacting. You're proactive. You got your hands up. You're ready for battle. You are prepared. You know what you're going to eat. Now, some of you might be saying to me, and I'm going to swipe this really quick to see if anyone had any other comments. But if you say to yourself, hey, you know what? I'm not sure what they're going to be serving, right? Like that could be an issue. You could be going to someone's house and you really don't know what they're serving. This is where bringing a healthy dish that can fill in for a standalone meal is going to make all the difference in the world between having the ability to stay on plan. Even if you have a treat somewhere planned in there, fine. But why not bring something that can really serve as your main course? An on-plan main course for you and friends, okay? So we really want to think about how we want to feel on Wednesday. We want to keep in mind that July 4th is only one day. So you got to keep in mind that consistency is key, and you can't let yourself get thrown by every little holiday, every little, anniversary, every little anything, okay? Also, you want to bring or serve something healthy. Here's 2 more tips. The first one is, and you want to have a specific plan for food and alcohol, and you're going to keep in mind the whole big picture, okay? Now, here's my last tip for you today, and that is it's a great weekend and a great day to be active if you can. So I don't care if that's working in your garden, going for a 10-minute walk, doing something more challenging, whatever works for you that feels good, that feels relaxing, and that is just a way to get moving. And the reason I don't normally talk about activity a whole lot, but being that the 4th of July is typically a day off for most of us, a day off of work, why not be active on that day? Why not give yourself some time to go for a walk, or it's a great family day, go for a walk with some friends, or take your dog for a walk, work in your garden. And it's summertime, so for most of us, we have pretty decent weather. So overall, I've given you, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've given you 5 tips for the 4th of July. The first is to bring or serve something healthy. The second is to keep in mind that July 4th is only one day. The third is to go ahead and plan your food and alcohol for that day and every day. The fourth is to think about how you want to feel come Wednesday, or any other motivating strategy that really works for you. So that might be, maybe you're trying to fit into your favorite pair of jeans right now as you're losing weight. Put those jeans front and center, especially this weekend and on 4th of July. And the fifth thing that I suggested is to make sure you have activity. One other quick suggestion is to go ahead and have a snack or a mini meal an hour or two before your 4th of July celebration. This way you're not going there starving and you feel, pretty satisfied, and you're not going to make a beeline for, the buffet, and the alcohol is not going to go to your head if you're drinking. So here's what I want to know from you. 2 things. The first is, what is your favorite dish to bring or to serve that can be a standalone for you as a healthy dish that you'll be sharing with friends? Mine is vegetable chopped salad. I'd love to hear your ideas. The second thing I want to know from you is, what's your motivating strategy? How do you stay motivated to stay on plan during the holiday season? Let's talk more about motivating strategies. So go ahead and put that in the comments. For some reason, I'm in video only mode. See, I don't know what's going on, but my thing has been a little funny lately. But go ahead and put that in the comments. I want to hear your motivating strategy and what you like to serve over the holidays. That's a really good on-plan dish for yourself and to share with friends. So I hope this was helpful. Happy birthday to America. Enjoy your holiday. Have a safe and thoughtful holiday. And remember, consistency is key when it comes to losing weight. So don't let this holiday pass you by and feel like shit on Wednesday, okay? Hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.